Hello, friends. It's good to see you. It's fucking great to be here. I've been in the world of work for the last 3 months. I got a job, and that's been exciting for me because I'm earning some cash. Yeah, and this is my dog. And that's been great. But what I realized when I was talking to my friend today was basically I have a 13th personality, so to speak, and that 13th personality is like fitting within all the squares and ticking all the appropriate boxes. However, she does tend to slip out every so often, and you have to fucking reel her in and go, that shit shouldn't come out every so often, and then have a good chat to yourself so that doesn't happen again. So that seems to be working quite well. But these other 50 personalities, I realized she ain't getting much visual time. She's not getting much stimuli. She's not really expressing herself. She's not really feeling in whole herself. And so I'm tapping into this world that I do love talking a lot of shit on, which is myself, life, activism, animals, you name it. Health is a big part of that. And so, yeah, I'm here because today I guess I wanted to talk about the fact that when we live in multiple worlds, i.e. there's a big part of yourself that you're having to play with that doesn't really represent who you are, and then you've got this other world that you maybe aren't even fucking acknowledging because you don't even know it's fucking there. So that part of self is the other 50, in my case, identities that may need some love and some TLC. And so what does that look like? Well, for me, it's obviously been a fuck ton of journeying with healing as such. And I am a big advocate for this. In fact, I think it is our one main thing as to why we're here on Earth, that we don't focus on at all. And that, don't get me wrong, there's a massive percentage that is waking up at the moment, which is fucking great. And I think COVID's been a great thing for that too, because there's been these massive controversial, not appropriate actions by the government has really fucked people up. And, therefore people are starting to ask questions, which is fucking great. We all need to ask questions. Please do not become a world where we do not ask questions why the fuck things are happening. As soon as we start settling for, the government says this, so I go, oh yeah, no worries, yeah, how much do you need, or how much should I give you, or okay, let me give you my fucking arm, we're in fucking trouble. Okay, so with that, what we've realized is that there's this healing, this awakening as such. And so when we start to heal these parts of ourselves that one, we and it usually comes from something just doesn't feel right. Like you're going on through life and you're ticking the boxes, but there's just this lull, like there's this thing that you can't put your fucking finger on it, but something just doesn't feel right. You feel unfulfilled. You've got a partner that may be pissing you off. You've got a job that you're unsatisfied with, or you've got things that aren't working for you. And I can guarantee you 180% when shit like that is happening, all the universe is saying to you is, hey, anyone home? Could you check in with yourself? Can you say and ask yourself, am I fulfilling the life desires that I seek in this world? Am I fucking asking questions that deepen my sense of love, wealth, and abundance that I want to create in this world? And when you start fucking asking those questions, I can guarantee you the only resolve through that is through understanding more of yourself. And this is where healing comes in. Because we've got illnesses fucking through the roof. I think cancer's like 1 in fucking 2 now. Like it's just nuts. Then you've got ailments, you've got people that can't move, you've got, and don't get me wrong, I'm a true believer that everything is happening as it should. So if you've got an illness right now, if you lost your job, if you've fucking just had a relationship breakup, let me tell you, It's another universe knocking on your door going, this is for you. Because there is something in your life that is out of alignment. There's something in your life that you are yet to discover about yourself that will fulfill your desires in this lifetime and make you feel a fuck ton better. I can tell you in my journey, when I started this fucking revolution of self, I was in a deep-seated fucking anxiety-ridden. My sister had just died. Fucking, the shit was going down. I was taking drugs. I was not a fucking, I was living life, inverted commas, as a 5-year-old, but I was riddled with the past. Riddled with it. It was crazy, right? It was literally, and then my sister passed away, and it was a fucking knock on the door that I needed. In fact, I'm so grateful that she passed away. It's taken me a long time to get to the space of being thankful and understand that she potentially died for me, along with many other people that may have utilized her death as a way of awakening to a deeper sense of self. And so if things aren't going okay for you, this is for you. So what do you do? Well, for me, I'm a bit of an inquisitiveness. I literally invested a fuck ton in everything. I literally did it all. Acupuncture, Reiki, kinesiology, plant medicine, you name it, I've absolutely done it. Why? Because, and don't get me wrong, on a few of those things I said, don't ever fucking tell me I have to do that, because I'm not going to do that. One of my biggest fears was losing my mind, right? But, this is a long time down the track. How good looking is this dog? Can I just say, he's so good looking. Just so good looking. And he knows it. Anyway, and so, I'm 45. I started this when I was 27. I started this journey of revolutionizing myself and just being curious as to what was available for me, because I always wondered, wasn't there more to life than 9 to 5? And it's ironic that I'm back in 9 to 5. But I'm a very different person than what I was when I was 27. In the last whatever period of time, I've been running my own businesses, and that's been a self-discovery journey within itself. But being open to understanding there's more for you and asking questions is absolutely imperative for you to discover more of you. For you to understand that there's a fucking massive, cosmic, mind-blowingly energetic frequency that is feeding into our beings every day, and what we give out, we receive in. Yeah? What we give out, so if we're projecting fear, we receive it. Projecting abundance, we receive it. And that's another self-discovery of total accountability of what it is that you want to be in your lifetime. But I can guarantee you don't have to focus on that. Ultimately, all you have to focus on is curiosity. Okay, so I'm in this space, I've lost my job, I don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend, my job's shit, I don't have financial stability, I've got fucking a disease, I've got this, whatever it is. Go fucking deep, motherfucker. Go real deep. And start asking some questions as to what it means for you. And I can guarantee you, I put my left tit on it, as my mum would say, to say that only ever positive things will come from it. Only ever. I can get, over my last 15 years, or is it 15? Whatever it may be, I am so fucking grateful of everything that's happened. I am like 10 times happier as an individual. I'm a billion times happier than an individual. I'm a trillion times happier as an individual. I can't even put it into words what has been the most amazing life that I've created for myself. And I'm not even talking about fucking rolling in it like a bloody Elon Musk fucking Teflon pan is. I'm just talking about having great relationships around me, a great job, a perfect dog, opportunities coming to me. Like, I'm just talking about the bare basics. I'm not even talking about all the other shit that people talk about with money and wealth and, you know, all that stuff. I'm just talking about living a day-to-day basis and being absolutely content and satisfied as to where I'm at. So going back to the number one personalities or the many multiple personalities that you have yet to discover within yourself, I invite you to be curious to see, is there anything else within you that is yet to be discovered? Is there anything else in you that is itching to come out that you haven't given the time to, that you haven't allowed any space for, or even asked some questions as to how that little space can discover something really, truly magical to fulfill your deepest desires? Fucking mic drop. Okay, I love you a lot. To the depths of this world and beyond, I hope you're fantastic. If you are needing anything, hit me up. If you'd like to subscribe, I would fucking love that. But either way, I've really enjoyed our time together, and I hope you're going to have an amazing day, afternoon, night, and evening.